Reminds you of the zoo. Ooh-wee. Jungle. We have arrived. This is where we get into the river. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. There's JB waiting. This is the thing, the water. If you look real careful, you can probably see some blue up there. Those people are on the water. We're all but the thing here. I hung back to take a few pictures. Plus, it's just assume all these crowds get ahead of us and we be at the end. Needless to say, it is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God. This is it. Shady, dappled sunlight. The water is the same temperature year round. I think it's like 72. Scenery is like really to die for here. Great scenery. You can see the turtles way up there. Everybody wave! There we go, thank you! We have launched Johnny, and so that he doesn't get ahead of us, he's got holding on to a little rope that they have here. There goes Susie! There comes JB! They're gonna hold on to the rope together. So now we got queued up. I'm gonna have to put my camera away, put it in a waterproof bag, because I don't trust that my phone is waterproof anymore. All right, I'm coming. Oh, here we are. You cannot believe it. There's a turtle the size of all outdoors over there. Susie's just in her element. There's no difference between this element and where JB normally spins.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a turtle. It's not a snapping turtle.
Yeah, it's just a turtle. Yeah, it's really pretty here.
Yeah, the snapping one's red somewhere.
You don't have to pedal, not one little bit. In fact, the only thing we've had to do is to keep ourselves off a few of these cypress stumps sticking up. We have to kind of bounce off of them a little bit. We brought bungee cords.
What a privilege to be able to float down this ancient area.
Yeah, it's been here for a long time. God, there's actually like a hill. That's like a little hill.
That's a mountain. I've got mayfly. It's on.
Way cool. Got you a mayfly there, bud. You hear the birds.
Are we going through the inlet or the outlet?
Well, I'm the tail wagging the dog, so the head.
Well, we can spin it around so you're in front.
Well, I'm videoing. I'm occupied. I can't be splashing and stuff.
Well, we actually went up.
I didn't realize you'd be right up in front there, sweetie.
Well, when you're the first one in, you tend to be in the front.
Uh-oh, here comes our trees.
Yeah.
Pops up on the log and they're like, whoop, can you make this thing?
What are you doing? Don't do anything. Just stay. You let it bounce. It's going to bounce to the thing.
Yeah. Thank you, Johnny. Oh, way cool.
We'll just spit out.
Yeah, baby. You know, this inner tube makes a real good panning platform when you just spin around in the water. It's really sweet.
Uh-oh.
You gonna make it?
I think so.
Yeah, they're going to make it.
They'll be
I'm like, you don't get.
No, you're a river guide. You're responsible for it.
Callus was never
You know, y'all having way too much fun over there. Y'all got some alcohol over there. I think y'all got some alcohol over there. Way too much fun for non-alcohol. Rail snare.
right in the center front there, JB.
What?
Right in the center front.
There you go. That's it. There you
Back
go.
in the current. Good job.
Listen to the River Queen.
Oh yeah, what was that? African queen.
African Queen. I couldn't remember. I knew there was something movie with a queen in it. Oh, Bogart. That's right. Well, that's Catherine Hepburn.
Now we're gonna come back and pull in torches, JB. Pull in some more.
Well, this is the rare snail habitat, Coffee Springs, home of the Ichetucknee slit snail. Silt? Oh, I'm sorry. Silt snail. I'm sorry. It's my Alabama education. That and I can't see. Rapids, rapids. Ah, rapids, rapids. Look at this rapid. Ah. Ooh, ooh. Shoot those rapids. Come on, shoot those rapids. There you go. Showed you how to do it.
There's no red dot. This is good to be a red dot. All you touched is a couple of weeds on the branch.
You went down for the Olympics.
That's right. Went down for the
I bet that
Olympics.
was a trip of a lifetime.
And
Yeah.
look behind me in the
Was
snake
it?
there.
It was. It was a trip of a lifetime.
Oh, I got
Water's so clear. That's the bottom, folks.
almost read about it. I say, is it voices? Places, all spaces, and then they got the jellyfish.
Johnny just rescued me from a impalement right there. Yeah, I went on one side, the three of them went on the other, and we were stuck. Johnny got us off.
Cut the rope for Johnny.
Yeah, they were gonna cut me loose and send me adrift on a river to nowhere.
Better than the mountain climber guy. Remember the mountain climber?
Yeah, they're having a good time.
They get in trouble with that.
Well, we're gonna get tangled up if we don't direct a little bit more here.
They'd be a tree.
Well, the worst thing is get 3 on one side, 1 on the other, or 2 on one side, 1 on the other.
Yeah. I think we're okay. We're gonna go. You may have to watch your head.
Yeah, I start watching my head when I get this.
Yeah, you're good now at this point. Just watch your head. I said, watch my head. Look at that. There was no need of doing anything. Look, I didn't even move my camera.
Are you drifting? Is your life, are you drifting?
Are you adrift in the... So we landed, took a little swim. That water is so nice. No, I was really hot. But here we are. We're heading back to the tram.
Hi. He's been mewing at me for 5 minutes. I'm getting ready to get the food dished out now, honey. I'm coming. I'm coming, I promise. Good morning. Come on, Tux. Let's go, bud. Come on. Hi, this way. Over to the catio. Hi. I seen you up on the front porch rail. I don't see Morris yet. Hopefully he'll be around soon. Let's check out how much rain we had. I think it's 3 inches. I was looking out the window. 2 inches. A little shy, just shy of 2. What is it? 1.7. Okay, well that's a significant amount of rain. I won't be needing to water or worry about watering for several days. That makes me happy. There he is. Usually I call and a few minutes later they show up. At least at breakfast time. No mention during the middle of the day. Hi, buddy. Here you go, Sea Stripe. Oh, what a big stretch. Oh, front and back legs. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Hi, bud. You go eat some more. Oh, good boy, Morris. Good boy. Well, the yard looks nice and refreshed, and I don't see any tree limbs or anything across the driveway, at least the part that I can see, so that's good. And everybody is here and doing well. It's supposed to be in the 70s today. I'm headed to pick up my older son, and he's going to help me up in the attic a little bit. I have a specific task lined up that we can do in an hour or 90 minutes maybe. And get the van over to Guardian Angel, empty it. Hi, Stripe, be a good boy. He seems to come into the front yard to use the bathroom privately. Doesn't like to go in the back. I see him doing that every morning. Comes over here down by the creek somewhere. As long as he doesn't mess with Panther and Gray, we're good. All right, I am headed to pick up my son. It'll take about an hour round trip, not because it's that far, but because of the road speed limits and traffic. He'll want to stop at Starbucks on the way back to the house, and we'll visit with the cats first thing when we get there. I'm sure he'll want to see them, and I'm sure they'll be happy to see us and get some extra attention. Cannot believe how much they are still shedding. So the huge news through Fuquay last night is that as of tomorrow, the Chick-fil-A is closing down for renovations. They're using up all the food today and tomorrow, and it's going to be most of the summer. Apparently that building is 15 years old, hasn't had a renovation. I mean, I don't know what they would do differently with that same amount of space on that spot, but I guess they feel they can do better, so I don't know. Now that the one is open up by Costco, which is, what, about 5 miles up the road, and there is one in Holly Springs, I guess everybody will just go to those until the Fuquay one reopens. But a lot of people were whining on the Fuquay Facebook pages last night. Gas is $4.35 here at the Sheets. Different day, same construction zone. The left lane is closed today. Like I said last week, they're moving to do stuff in the median. Drainage, turn lanes, stuff like that. I'm driving here, not to say that Ruby couldn't handle it, but I had kicked out of autopilot for some reason, and I just hadn't restarted it. What a mess. And the thing that most gets me about all of this construction is the impact on the through roads, where they, you know, the turn lanes and all that stuff is the worst part to me. What they do back in there on the piece of land doesn't affect traffic, but while they get this exterior stuff sorted out, it most definitely does. And as you can see, there's the center lane, the left lane is closed in the other direction too. Oh joy. So I'm reading Bobby Acart's Odessa series right now, and I just finished book 2. I think this is a 3-book series. It's really good. It's a little different than his other works. It's a not a natural disaster, apocalyptic kind of a thing. It's about the escape of some of the higher up Nazi party members after the war, and where they ended up and how they trained their offspring. Obviously those people would all be dead now, and you know, it's fictional, but it's based on a lot of historic fact, and it's just interesting. Obviously, like I said, it's a work of fiction, but the things he described are not without some legitimate merit or concern. So I don't know, I'm enjoying it, as I've enjoyed all of his books. And Chris Abernathy is reading again, and I really like him. So pulled up to the stoplight here, and there's a red Model X in front of us. Yeah, let's get around the wide load guy here. But anyway, it's just like Ruby. Oh my God, they're going into the car wash. No, just please be going to Pep Boys. Car in the ditch. Bummer. So Sam and I are up here, and he's doing all the stepladder work. We're repackaging, going through the bags of Halloween stuff. Some of the plastic was disintegrating. A few things we don't want to keep anymore. We're putting the stuff that I would most use on this end of the bar. The bar's about 12 feet. And the stuff I'm not likely to use on the other end. Well, Sam was an excellent help and hauled a ton of stuff, and I've got more to haul. So he's taking a rest for a second. I really appreciate your help today. Thank you. We got all the bags done. Matter of fact, I could say I'm done up there. There's never done, but I'm really close to done. So Sam and I were finishing loading up the van, and we heard this tree limb come down, and it was a very sizable limb. It broke into 4 distinct pieces. It only broke off one small piece of my azalea, the tall one there. I think Don can haul it off into the woods down by the creek in about 4 trips, because it was so rotted. It's in at least 4 pieces. But it made a noise. It startled us. This frequently happens in the spring when the rotten tree limbs get waterlogged. Then the day after the storm or during the storm, they come down. So I'm thankful it wasn't any more damaging than it was, and it fell in the woods instead of on the house, or because it was a 15-foot long limb. So what do you do after you work up in the hot attic? You go to Hibachi and Company and get some really great food.
Indeed.
Well, we sure donated today, and that's not going to keep us from going inside and looking. Seating capacity. First come, first serve. I like that. Happiness is not a destination, it's a way of life. Enjoy the journey. It's all good. What a great shirt, but it's too big. Sorry, I got to go. My cat needs me. So we had a good trip in Guardian Angel. Sam picked up a few more button-down shirts. I think I might have found Johnny a tux for really cheap. Standard suit price, so let's keep fingers crossed for next year's prom. We've been back to the house. We're back in Ruby. Woo! The air conditioning in the van isn't working. It probably would work if we charged it up, but for landfill runs and Guardian Angel donations, it's not really probably worth it, especially if it would just leak back out. That would just be a waste, environmentally and pocketbook-wise. So I'm gonna take Sam back home now. It's 5 o'clock. We've had quite the busy day. Haven't walked today, but I've got like 5,600 steps, so that's not too puny. And I'm not done walking yet. Feeling a little guilty about not walking though. I decided to bring Sam home via Porter Farms and Nursery for ice cream. We're over here in Willow Spring, near the old house. Well, nothing's changed over here. Same benches and picnic tables, same pergola with the pretty white lights.
Same good ice cream.
Yeah. Sam and I each had a mint chocolate chip milkshake.
That's
and Same train and sandbox. That wasn't here originally, but they did add it in time for Johnny at least to enjoy playing over there in it. So this is the turnpike. Well, you can't see it. On Highway 50, where it's going to cross Highway 50. I hadn't been over this way to see. It's really close to I-40. Interesting. I guess 50 is going to go over the turnpike at this location. It's only 6:30. It's just looking like it's going to storm again. I didn't see anything on the radar and there aren't any weather alerts up, but I don't like it when it starts to look like that while I'm driving down the road with Ruby. I still need to stop somewhere and turn in the red box. I had actually thought about parking at South Park and going around the track a few times, but probably not. I have a good number of steps today. Certainly not slug or snail level walking. I've got, you know, better than that. I'm back at the Food Lion to swap red boxes, although I didn't pick out anything for tonight, so we'll see if I see something I want to watch. Last night's movie, Redeeming Love, yeah, chick flick, but it was actually good. The first 10 minutes I was like, I might not watch this thing, and then it got much, much better. I picked out The Last Survivor. That's kind of post-apocalyptic, sounded like my thing. And then it offered me 75 cents off another movie, so the movie would be $1.25, and I got 13 seconds. It's about a town hit by a tornado. So I guess I'll be watching action adventure tonight, suspense. See if I can stay awake through both of them. Neither of these are very long. I was tempted to get Respect with Kate Hudson, but that would definitely be on a night where I feel alert and, you know, be the only thing I would be trying to watch. And, you know, it's just a long movie. Hey guys, that's not your normal place to be. What's going on?